All right, Usman versus Burns. Osman, who you got winning and why? Why and how?
You know what? My gut tells me Usman's gonna win, but my heart really wants Gilbert Burns to win.
Why does your heart tell you Usman's gonna win? Because
I'm
of
not gonna lie, because
his
I'm not the
credentials?
biggest Usman fan in the world. Like, call me a casual, call me whatever you want to call me.
Okay.
That dude's not exactly like the funnest fighter to watch in the UFC. You know,
He's not fan friendly.
He's not fan friendly sometimes. I mean, like, you know, for the longest time, I just wanted to see this dude fight other fighters instead of like going in there and just like focusing on winning. Yeah, I get it. You know, like it's your job to fight. I mean, it's your job to win. You know, you're a prize fighter. You're trying to win. So you're gonna do the things that basically put you in a better position to win. Whether it's like just staying in top control, pushing someone up against the fence, and just like keep him there. It's not the funnest thing to watch in the world, but it's effective. So the one time where I'm like, oh, okay, like let me see this dude wrestle this other dude. It was against Kobe Covington. Like, you know, finally a fight where like, okay, I want to see like the wrestling. And this dude stands up and strikes. he's
Yeah.
so he's so frustrating. But you know, his fight was with Kobe is arguably like one of the greatest fights ever.
Greatest title fights for sure.
No, just at any division, just the greatest like MMA fight of all time. You could arguably say like that's one of them. Like
Yeah.
I had Kobe winning 3 rounds to 1 going into the fifth before Usman knocked him out.
Okay.
But you know, you could argue that if Kobe didn't break his jaw in that fight, he would have won.
For sure. For sure.
Uh,
Well, I think one judge had it for Kobe. One judge had it at a draw, and then one judge had it for Usman. But
sure.
judging by the way that fifth round went, it was leaning towards Usman winning the whole fight by majority decision. So, okay, anyways, you got Usman winning, but your mind wants Burns to win.
My heart wants Burns to win.
But your mind wants
Because
Usman to win. Your
you
mind
know, if
wants
you're
Usman
to
to win.
create a fighter to combat Usman's strengths, what would you create? You create someone that could attack on the ground, grappling, right? And then you would create someone that can strike better standing. So he has advantages like both on the ground and standing up. You create someone like Burns, but you know the thing with Usman is that he's a world class athlete. His conditioning is just like it's
Second
on
to
another
none.
level.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to see Burns win, but I have the feeling Usman is just gonna grind it out, bro.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel 100% exactly like how you do. I think Usman's gonna just control Burns both on the feet and ground and just take the win. But yeah, my heart wants Burns to win. I think he makes a more exciting champion. And yeah, that's the way. Everything you said, I completely agree with.
I think so too. You know,
Yeah.
I think Usman's too strong of a wrestler, and he can push up against the cage and just stomp your foot if he wanted to. I want Burns to win, but I don't think he has anything to stop that.
Yep.
So
Usman.
we'll see.
Tyrone Woodley, excuse me, came out with an article saying that UFC is pushing Usman onto the mainstream too hard. They want fans for him, basically. But yeah,
I mean, I can actually see that because a long time ago, everybody gave Usman so much flack for being such a boring fighter. Yeah. But when you win so many times, eventually you're gonna need to get a title shot.
Yeah.
And then
they couldn't deny him.
Huh?
They couldn't deny him.
Yeah, well, yeah, couldn't deny him with title shots, so he had to, he had to hype him up somehow. So when he fought RDA, was it? I think it was RDA or it was Damian Maia, one of those two. But it was like still a relatively boring fight. But then Damian came out saying that was like an amazing fight and all this shit. I was like,
no,
that's not like you, man.
No,
you're trying to do something right now. You're trying to push Usman up, so the title fight makes sense,
Yeah.
But